Hey guys, Paul here. Welcome back to the channel. So today I have something new to Tesla Model Y to share with you. This is 19-inch Aero disc design wheel covers for your Tesla Model Y stock 19-inch Gemini wheels, and I got these wheel covers from EV-Base. They actually let me customize my own design on the wheel cover itself. So in today's video, I'll show you what comes in the box and a quick installation guide, and I'll also show you how you can actually customize your own wheel covers for your Model Y. And at the end, I will test these wheel covers against the original Gemini wheel covers from Tesla and see which one would come out on top. Now let's go. Here what comes in a box of Aero disc style wheel covers for Tesla Model Y from EV-Base. And here what came in the box. Let's take a closer look. As you can see, these wheel covers are customized design that I did with EV-Base. EV-Base website do not have this design on their website. They had a few designs which I did not like, so there are options that you can actually customize your own graphic on the wheel covers. I will explain to you later on the website in the video. Let's take a look of the wheel covers itself first. So the wheel cover itself let you design this area. As you can see, the matte area, the actual covers is actually gloss finish. The artwork area, it's like semi-gloss. As you can see, it's not super matte, not super gloss. And if you go with the customized option, the artwork, they will just apply the sticker for you from the factory. As you can see, this is how it actually packaged and came in the box. Really well packaged, well protected, and you don't have to apply your own artwork. It's really nice. So I just go with a really simple design with my logo right here. Looks super clean. And in the back of the wheel covers, it even came with this rubber covers on the clips, so make sure the clips doesn't break before they get the wheel covers to you. So you basically just install on your car. Really cool, and it's a good quality. I just want to test it out. Later in the video, I will show you how to install on my 19-inch wheels, Gemini wheels, on my Tesla Model Y, and then we'll compare between stock wheel covers, Gemini wheel covers, and these Aero disc style wheel covers. Now let me show you where to get these wheel covers. You can get this new Aero disc wheel covers from EV-Base or evbase.com. They have different choices, different options for also Model 3. You see 18-inch Model 3, 19-inch Model Y, also 18-inch Model 3 Highland, and 20-inch Model Y 2. And they have a few design, pre-made design if you do not wish to customize your own. If you want to customize your own, this is where you want to select. As you can see, the last one, and after you select, put it in the cart, put in the order. After that, you basically just contact to this email address and let them know that you put in the order, give them your order number, and let them know that you want to customize your own design on this Aero disc wheel covers. And if you are interested, you can use my special discount code TC for extra discount. Alright, now let's go and install it on my Tesla Model Y. Okay, before we install the Aero disc style wheel covers, let me show you how to remove your original stock Gemini wheel covers. So basically, you either wear the gloves, safety first, because this thing might cut your finger, so I usually just wear the gloves, just work glove, and then grab on of any of this spoke right here. I usually grab the one just directly to me, and then pull it towards yourself hard enough, so usually the whole thing will just come out like this. If it doesn't come out one shot, just keep popping on each side, and then the whole thing will just come out. Now let's install the Aero disc 1. Before we install, let me show you. You can see this one, it's like a plastic or rubber cap that you can remove. So the reason why they have this, because this, you have to aim it to your valve stem. So this will allow you to open the valve stem to fill the air on your tire. So just aim this to your where your valve stem is, and everything else should align. So basically just pop it in the middle, and that's it. So when you want to refill the air, just open the cap. Let me try to open it. Finger, or maybe a flathead screwdriver. Let me grab a small flathead screwdriver. A regular screwdriver, I guess any kind of screwdriver small enough to poke it in here, and then just pop it open, and you can just try to turn the valve stem, and then fill it from there. Little hard to get it to open. I have to have like a kid's finger. I guess it was me. I'll just pretty much pop the whole thing out and then fill the air. Let's install the rest of the wheel covers. Also, if your wheel covers come with this plastic caps, make sure you remove them before you install it. Alright, the installation is done. I think it's pretty cool. Well, I guess up to how you like the design to be on the wheel covers. I kind of like my something really plain, simple, and my Dad Toys and Cars logo initial right there, and something classic, like a classic Aero disc style covers. Alright, let me show you the overall look on my Tesla Model Y. Right, I think the wheel cover looks pretty good. I guess it depends on how you like your design to be. Only one thing that I didn't like is this expose of the silver part. I guess you can't really change that because they have to leave these cutouts for the brakes ventilations, so it's not overheating. But as you know, Tesla doesn't use much of the brakes. Right, so now since we have these covers on, I'll be testing these first, and then we'll swap out. After the first test, we'll swap out to the original stock Gemini wheel covers. Let's go for the first test. Alright, in this test we'll be driving pretty much almost 100% on the highway speed. So I'll be traveling down south on the 25, and one way would be about 11 miles. So each of the wheel cover tests on each one would be round trip, so it makes more sense, because the elevations coming back and going there is different. So we will do round trip on each one, so that each one will be about 22 miles of travel. So let's see, I'll be testing it on this one right here, wheel cover test. You can see I reset it to 0 mile distance, 0 kilowatt hours, and average energy use. So we'll see and compare between two on the average energy used on the whole route trip at the end of this test. And then at the end of the video, I will show you how to compare and how much range different between the two wheel covers. And on this test, I'll be driving on autopilot most of the time because we're on the highway, and I'll set the speed limit to 72 miles an hour, so hopefully that's the most efficient way to do it. And on the highway would be continuous and most consistent speed. Hopefully there's no traffic out there on both ways. Right now it's 9, almost 10 o'clock in the morning and 78 Fahrenheit, so the weather shouldn't change much between the two tests. Alright, now we set everything and let's go for the first one on this Aero disc style new wheel covers. Alright, I'm up on the highway right now. As you can see, I set the autopilot speed limit to 72 miles an hour, and the traffic looks really good. Not all cars are here, that's why I choose to do it a little later on the day. And the state of charge right now, we have 72% on the battery. We started very 73%. We just got up a highway and now 72%. So when we test the second one on the original wheel covers, shouldn't affect that much because the percentage of the battery should be that much different. Some people said different state of charge would offer different efficiency, but if it's only a few percentage difference, shouldn't be that bad. Because if, let's say, you are testing one wheel cover set at 72% and you're testing another one at 100%, or at 15 or 20%, that's another story. But now we're testing it at a really similar state of charge in the mid-pack or mid-range of the battery should be okay. Alright, let's continue with the test. I just turned around and then went back up on the highway. Again, the max speed on autopilot is 72 miles an hour, and the traffic is pretty much the same here. So we are going back to where we started. On this test, I didn't start it from my house. I started from right next to the highway, and then just mostly on the highway, and exit the highway, come back in the highway, go back to the same spot. So this way we get the consistent speed most of the test, well, the whole test basically on the 72 miles an hour, and the traffic it's looking good. Let's continue with the test. We'll see you at the end of this first test. Alright, we are done with the first test and back at the starting point. Let's see the result of the first test. Remember, it's from the wheel cover test part right here. So we traveled total of 24 miles and 6 kilowatt-hour energy that we used on this test so far, and the average energy of 237 watt-hour per mile. That is really good. I have tested a few wheel covers on this exact route before, and it's not this good because this highway is actually a lot of elevation change, up and down, down the 25 highway right here. So the weather right now, it's pretty much the same, 78 Fahrenheit, and the state of charge is 65. Alright, now let me swap out the wheel covers to the stock Gemini wheel covers before anything changed anymore. Oh, the wind condition is great. As you can see, not much wind out there, which is perfect day to do the test. Let's go change out the wheel covers. Okay, since we have to swap out the wheel covers back to the Gemini wheel covers, let me show you how to remove the Aero disc style wheel covers. So first, I would recommend to wear the work gloves and then put 2-3 fingers in here. Find the spoke of the alloy wheels where the clips are. You see those clips will go into between the spokes. So grab a hole like this and then pull it towards yourself. If it's not coming out, try on different spoke, because some might be harder than the other. Keep turning, you know, keep trying different spoke. Probably not the hardest, not the easiest one to remove, but you can do it slowly like I did. This one probably the trickiest one to remove. So same thing here, just pull, touch yourself, just like so. As you can see, don't watch it because you might break the clips, but the clips are really strong, so I don't see how you're gonna break it, but just follow direction. You see the spokes right here, and this is where all these clips go into the spoke. So just, you know, grab hold on these 2 holes right here between the spoke and then pull one by one, and then we'll be able to remove it. Now just put the original Gemini wheel covers back in. Same way, really easy. Just pop it in. Alright, I swap out all 4 sides back to the Gemini stock wheel covers on these 19-inch. Now let's go do another test right away before the conditions changes. So now we go back to reset the same one. Remember, this is 237 watt-hour per mile. We'll use that number to compare between 2. Now just reset that to 0. We're gonna do exact same route, same distance, same speed, 72 miles on the highway. Let's go.
I like to be educated.
Alright, I'm back on the highway on the second test. As you can see, I set the speed to the same, max 72 miles an hour, and autopilot all the way until I get out the exit and then come back in and turn around. And the condition here pretty much the same. As you can see, the same route. We're gonna go all the way there, get off from the exit and come back in, and then come back to the same starting point. Alright, let's continue with the test. This is the second one with Gemini wheel covers. Now I just went past the halfway and then just got off the highway, came back in. Now I put the autopilot back on 72 miles an hour max, and we have another 9.6 miles to go to complete this second test. And pretty much everything's the same. As you can see, the traffic is pretty good today, so it's an awesome day to do a test today. Great traffic, no congested traffic at all. Everything just flowed really well, and yeah, the weather is great. It went up about 2 degrees, 80 Fahrenheit right now, and should pretty much, you know, should stay the same. We'll see you at the starting point and see the result from this second test. Right, I'm back at the starting point. So we finished both tests. So this is the second test with the original Gemini wheel covers from Tesla. Let's see the test result. So we traveled the same distance, 24 miles. Total energy used pretty much the same, 6 kilowatt hours, because we don't see the whole details how much different here. And the average energy use, it's a little bit more than the Aero disc as I expected, but it did really well on the original Gemini wheel covers. Is 246 watt-hour per mile. I believe the Aero disc did 237, so that's 9 watt-hour per mile different between the two wheel covers during the whole 24 miles each round trip test. I forgot to mention to you all the tests that we did today that were done in chill mode, the most efficient mode. Alright, let's do a calculation on the result from both tests. So the first test, which is the Aero disc wheel covers, offer 237 watt-hour per mile. To get that result, this 2023, or well, most of the Model Y long range, which is my car, has the battery capacity of 76.5 kilowatt hours. So we have to turn kilowatt hours into, of course, watt hour, which is 76,500. So we use that number and then divide by 237, which is the first test. Divide by 237, and then we'll get 322. So this is range for the full charge of this car with those Aero disc wheel covers. So from 100 down to 0, 100% to 0, we'll get 322 miles per full charge with these wheel covers. Now we know it's 322 miles. Now let's find the result for the Gemini wheels, which is 246 watt-hour per mile. Same thing here, 76.5, so equal 76,500 watt-hour. Divide by 246 equal 310. So compare, this is the 100% down to 0. So if you were to drive and charge full 100% and drive down to 0 on this car with the Gemini wheels, we will get 310 miles range. And so the first one with the Aero disc, we got 322. That's equal 12 miles of range boost. So with these Aero disc, show you outside. So with the Aero disc wheel covers, these guys right here, with this customizable Aero disc wheel covers, you will get 12 miles of range boost compared to the stock Gemini wheels. I like how EV Base let you customize your own design, which is really cool options. But if you do not want to, create your own design, you can always pick the one that they have, or you can just leave it empty and have it black or white. I believe they have two options, black or white. As you can see in the video, with all the two different tests that we did on the wheel covers with Gemini wheels and then this Aero disc wheel covers, this Aero disc wheel cover actually gave us 12 range boost to the whole 100% down to 0 range of the car. So this would be a good option for your daily drive, and also especially road trips, so you get that extra range on your car. Let me know in the comment down below what you think about this new Aero disc wheel covers for Tesla Model Y 19-inch Gemini wheels, and I'll make sure to put the link of this Aero disc wheel covers in the description down below, and special discount code for you too. Thank you so much guys for watching today's video. Please make sure to click like if you like the video. Make sure to subscribe for more awesome contents like this. We'll see you on the next video. Peace.